Hi everybody, welcome back to the channel. In today's video, we are going to see love in the general for the sign of Aries. So watch this video if you're an Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or if you're dealing with one. Keep in mind that these are general readings, so it may or may not resonate. If it do not resonate, do not try to deliberately fit in, check in any other placement. If you want to have a personal reading, link is in the description. If you want to follow my Instagram, the link is in the description. So let's see messages for Aries, please. What is the present energy for Aries? Knight of Pentacles. Wow. Focused on money, taking action towards money. Some of you changing places, traveling, beginning something new. This is a beautiful energy, Aries. So this is literally your energy with the Ace of Wands, and bottom of the deck, you'll be surprised, it's 10 of Pentacles. So I see that you start with Knight of Pentacles, you are working on your money, you're trying to improve your money situation. Some of you working on a project and you're hoping that this project or whatever you're trying to do should give you big monetary gains. With the 10 of Pentacles, I see that whatever you're starting is going to yield very positive results and you are going to reach your destination, and it is going to give you a lot of money. So better than your expectation, all right? And when it comes to love, I see that you want somebody to come towards you, but somebody is coming in really slow. Somebody is not trying to rush the situation like you want. With the Ace of Wands, I see that you want to fasten up the process. You want this person to quickly come towards you, confess their feelings or whatever. Some of you really hoping for a be all end all with them, and you want this person to hurry up, but they are taking their own sweet time. So that is really frustrating you. With the Hermit card here, I see that somebody might have ghosted you, might have deleted you, or this person is acting very cold towards you. See, your energy is Ace of Wands. Like, you are full of passion towards this person, and you are really, this fiery passion is ignited in you, and you really want that this connection should reach somewhere like a destination. But this person, whoever you're dealing with, is very slow. For some of you, I'm getting a channeled message that your person might be into celibacy, or they are like having suppressed sexual feelings, and that could also be one of the problem. Like, you want to have kids or you want to have family, but this person not as interested into physical things, or they are not as passionate, not as driven, and that is causing a problem. It's going to be for a very small portion of you, but this is like a freaking channeled message. So I see that. And when it comes to love, I see that you are really hoping for somebody to return and tell you that they want you, like for long-term thing, marriage, kids and whatever, but somebody is taking their own sweet time, and they are also ghosting you. So somebody might have ghosted you recently. I definitely feel that. This person is not giving you what you want and when you want. Most importantly, you want things now, quickly, but this person is taking their own time. Okay, what was the obstacle here between Aries and this person? 10 of Cups. Ooh, oh my god, oh my god. Oh my god. So the obstacle could be that maybe somebody lied to you that they were committed elsewhere or married somewhere. For some of you, that's the obstacle. Like, some of you, maybe you want that this person should divorce their existing partner and come towards you, and they are taking a lot of time. So for some of you, it could be that. For others of you, I see the obstacle 10 of Cups could be that this person is commitment phobiac. So they have a phobia of commitment. Like, you know how some people, they just want to be a free bird, and the moment you talk about commitment, they just ghost. So some of you, the problem is, I'm just getting it very clearly that somebody is either a commitment phobiac or they are married elsewhere. You let me know what is your situation. Okay, what is Aries feeling for this person? Eight of Swords. Yeah, of course. Like, somebody is not giving you commitment. What else can you feel? You feel very stuck. You feel in your head about this situation. Some of you also feel that this person lied to you, cheated you. You feel that you cannot trust this person because they've played you. I see that you have been stuck in a situation and you're not able to see a path out of it. So the problem is that it's very suffocating. Like how sometimes when we feel that a situation is very helpless, like you cannot really help, you cannot find a solution. It's one of those situations where you cannot even find a solution, Aries. You feel very mentally strained because of this person. They might have been married elsewhere, or this person is commitment phobic. You are hoping for a 10 of Pentacles, and this person's Obstacle is 10 of cups. Like, this is exactly opposite of what you want in a partner. You want commitment and they are a commitment phobiac. What worse can that? I definitely feel you cannot see things moving in a right direction. Some of you definitely feel this person has cheated you. You feel this person has betrayed you. You're feeling very bitter about this person. You feel that they lied to you. They could have told you the truth. And instead of wasting your time, they could have told the truth. Okay, what else? 10 of Swords and 6 of Swords. You are not chasing this person. You're not waiting for this person. Or at least you're trying not to. I'm not saying that entirely you are not, but some of you at least trying to not chase this person and not wait for this person. You feel that, what's the point? If this person is becoming a pain in my ass, what's the point? Some of you really wanting to move forward. It's difficult, it's very painful, but you feel that is the best thing to do right now. You feel that if this person is not giving you what you want, let me just close this chapter and move on. And some of you might also be maybe that's what the move is. As I said, you might be traveling, some of you traveling to move away from this person. You feel that if this person is not giving me what I want, and if this person is not changing their ways, why should I do it? Somebody is a pathological liar or a cheater here. You are dealing with somebody who's a player, big time. 10 of Cups as the obstacle. This person knew that whatever they're doing is not the correct thing. Like, they have someone in their life, or they are not sure about commitment. Then why did they start at the connection in the first place? When somebody is not sure if they want, like, I read a very beautiful quote, and I think it just clears things so well. Like, if you're not dating for commitment, then you're dating for a heartbreak. So this person, they knew that if they are not dating for commitment, then they were dating for a heartbreak, to break your heart. They were very clear from the beginning, but then ultimately they were dating to break your heart. You really hoped for a be all end all with them. You were really hoping for a commitment. This is so painful. Some of you also feel that you have given way too much to this person. You feel that because you had put on so much effort, this person kind of took advantage of you. So sometimes you also regret the fact that why did I put so much effort? Why was I the only one doing so much? I could have stepped back in the very beginning when this connection was not going anywhere. So you have some regrets when it comes to this person. You're trying to move on. You're really trying to move on. You feel that you're out of this. You feel this person will never change, so what's the point? So you're trying to move on, and you feel this is a closed chapter. That's what you feel. And you feel extremely bad. You really feel that somebody stabbed 10 swords in your back. That's the pain that you're going through right now, mentally, physically, emotionally. You feel this person has cheated you. Yeah, definitely. There is no other situation. You think this person has cheated you. So you're trying to take back control. You're trying to open yourself again. It is difficult, but you're trying. With the 9 of Pentacles, you're trying to focus on your money. You're trying to up-level your life. You're trying to do something which is going to give you so much of money. Some of you are trying to go from a job to entrepreneurship, or you're just trying to change your job to get a better hike. I think it's gonna come in because you're so focused. World card, wow. See? If you have applied for a job or you're waiting for some sort of news in your money, I see that you're going to get more than what you've expected. 9 of Pentacles with the World card definitely shows a lot of abundance, lot. More than your expectation. So you know what? Other areas of your life are really well. You're just taking back control, you're working on yourself, you're working on your money, working on your stability. Things in other area of your life are falling into place, but your love life seems very scattered because somebody drained you, literally drained you. Some of you also feel that maybe your job drained you, your career drained you, and that is why you want to go for entrepreneurship because you feel, why am I wasting time? Let me focus on myself, or let me focus on another job. Why am I wasting my time in this company? This boss is a pain in the ass, or this company's schedule is a pain in the ass, whatever. You're trying to be independent again. See, some of you are trying to be your own boss. You're trying to start something new because you know it's going to give you a lot of money. You know how your intuition sometimes tell you that this is the right thing to do, but then the ego takes up and your ego just wants to protect you, keeps you safe, right? So it will always prevent you from taking risks in life. But I see that you're trying to quiet your ego and you're still going forward to whatever is required. You want to come out of this situation. You have been enslaved in your past for a very long time, and now you want to break free. So I see that from last of July to moving in August, all your energy is focused towards doing good for yourself and basically pulling yourself out of this sad phase that you had been going through, this emotionally draining phase that you had been going through. All right. What else about this person that Aries is dealing? Yeah. See, again, the same thing. Four of Swords in the Chariot. I see somebody ghosted you, but this person now wants to come back because they want to take control in their hands. Some of you, this person is also very, very shocked why you did not pay much attention to them when they were ghosting you. Like, this person ghosted you and then they wanted you to chase them. You did not, and now this person wants to come back because they're like, what the fuck? Where is Aries? Why is Aries not chasing me? This person is a control freak. You are dealing with someone who wants to control people. They want to be the boss, and if somebody do not give them that kind of attention, they don't stick around. So someone who's very egotistical. Five of Cups. See, this person was emotionally draining you. Ace of Cups. You have a new beginning coming towards you. There's love coming towards you. It could be with a Leo, some of you, or a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. But however, your past person also wants to talk. I see an apology coming towards you. I see an apology coming towards you from the person who ghosted you, deleted you, or blocked you. However, you are trying to prioritize this new beginning because you feel that I am not going to go back to somebody who was not there for I wanted them the most. What's the point? You have really worked on your inner strength. You have really worked on your emotions. You have picked yourself back and you do not want to get drained. You do not want to get back to this person who was such a pain. But if you want to, that's your choice, right? I'm just telling you what I see. So definitely see that something new is here for you and you are investing yourself very deeply into it. Some of you are also going for a new project, new passion of yours, new hobby, and it's going to give you good results. Whatever you're planning to achieve, you will achieve. That's what the Strength card is. Ultimate success. It's a very beautiful card whenever it comes into readings. Queen of Wands. See? Gaining back control, being victorious. Some of you, if you're having a legal fight, I see you will be winning. Okay, what else? Page of Wands. Wow. Again, new things. I see new passion, new opportunities, new doors opening for you. With the Page of Wands, I also see that you will be getting yourself into something very creative and it's going to be yielding you very good results. It's like whatever you're trying to plan right now, whatever you're trying to execute right now, you're going to get support. So it's not like universe is going to support you. Universe is going to have your back. And I see in love that somebody basically showed you their true colors, but they still want to come back, so you can decide. Six of Pentacles. See? This person breadcrumbed you and they want to come back. They showed you their true face. Okay, any other advice for Aries? Five of Pentacles. See, again, the same thing. If somebody shows you who they are, always remember that. I see your life has gone for a transformation. A major transformation has happened in your life. You are closing all the previous chapters and you're going towards new things, and new things are really beautiful. Definitely. Some of you, you were having major problem in finances. It's going to get resolved. Somebody might actually help you. And there was some bitch that was creating problem and drama in your life. I see that situation is going to end. Something is coming to an end, or something has already come to an end, but now you're having this new beginning, which is going to be so meaningful and so overwhelming actually. You'll be like, oh my god, there's so many good things happening in my life. How is this possible? So I say universe is actually having your back. You are supported, and lot many blessings coming into your life, and it's going to be overflowing abundance, overflowing opportunities, a lot of doors opening for you. Some of you, if financially you're struggling, I see that you're not looking in the right direction. You're trying to look in a direction, things are not working, and you keep continuing putting efforts there. Stop doing that. Try to look in a different direction. That is where your abundance is going to come from. So yeah, let's see your romance angel cards and then we close the reading. Alright, give me message for Aries, please. Wow. Free yourself. Wasn't this the same thing that I was telling continuously? Free yourself. You are not freeing yourself. You are somehow still stuck. If you will free yourself, I see that's love coming towards you. Some of you are inside you. It's a Leo or a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. See? Free yourself from the deception. Somebody deceived you. This is a clear case of deception here in this reading. You were deceived. You were betrayed. Yes, you were. And after that, you forgot to release your ex. You need to release, because then I see that you will be having somebody who's coming towards you. It's like when you will make space in your life, when you will declutter, that's when new things can come, right? If you have piled up things already, you haven't made space for new things to come, how can they come? So make the right choice. All right, that was the reading. Hope this helps and resonate. I hope that you choose this one person who's coming towards you. That could be the one with chemistry, and for that you need to release of this person who deceived you. But if you want to choose, because this person is anyway coming, because they are a control freak, if you still want to choose, go ahead, all the best. So I'll see you in the next read. You guys take care, stay safe, bye.